Mike Renner here, breaking down South Carolina wide receiver Deebo Samuel. In my opinion, the best wide receiver in the entire country, in this entire draft class, after the catch, breaking tackles, as we'll see here if you'll run this play against Clemson. This was the most absurd effort I saw all season after the catch. Yes, it was in garbage time, but at the same time, Clemson's still trying to bring him down. You don't just not try to tackle guys, and he breaks about the entire Clemson team makes them all miss. This was indicative of just the skill set that Deebo Samuel brings to the table. He is a dynamic playmaker with the ball in his hands. What separates Samuel, though, from a lot of other wide receivers who are dynamic with the ball in their hands after the catch is the fact that he can create separation, and that sort of innate shake that he has shows up in his routes, and he is incredibly sudden, and I think he's going to be a guy who can get off press coverage and run a slant at a very high level, as you'll see here against Florida. Yes, this one's off coverage, but he is so sudden on his break on the slant route. Hauls it in, doesn't lose stride at all, and then again, that broken tackle ability, the after the catch ability that he shows again and again, shows up here against Florida. For my money, I think he's going to be dynamic on screens, the underneath route tree, but as we'll see in a second, that's not all he can do. He can gain separation deep as well. As I said before, Deebo, far from a one-trick pony. He is a complete receiver, and he has the deep speed and ball skills down the field that I think that he can step into the NFL and produce right away. Here he is at the Senior Bowl, the press coverage, one-on-one reps. Yes, it's not a game, but I think this is still indicative of a lot of reps you'll see at the NFL level if you'll run it here. The release off the line of scrimmage, a lot of things to love here. Stacks him at the top of the route. A little subtle separation with his hands there at the end. So many things to like with Deebo Samuel's tape. As you've probably heard, this draft class is loaded with contested catch type receivers, bigger guys, more physical receivers. That's not necessarily Samuel, but you know what's better than being able to make contested catches? Not even being contested at all. Getting enough separation where the quarterback can fit it into you without the DB even being close, and we saw that again and again from Samuel. He is going to be a red zone threat as a rookie because of how dynamic he is in the short area routes, as you'll see here again at the Senior Bowl if you'll run it. One-on-one, whip route, so much separation. I could have fit that in there throwing to him. He's going to give you that ability in the red zone. After the catch ability is so much to like about Deebo Samuel's game.